We begin with Ozan taking a risk and going to see Zeynep at her home. We know that Zeynep is still being punished by her parents because of Ozan. When Ozan arrives, he doesn't go in. He stands outside the fence, watching Zeynep from a distance, too scared to call her. Suddenly, Ozan's phone rings. It is his mother calling him, and the sound makes Zeynep turn around. She is shocked to see Ozan standing outside her house. She quickly looks back to check on her mother and then sneaks out to meet him at the gate. At the gate, Zeynep begs Ozan to leave before someone sees him. But Ozan refuses. He asks why Zeynep is not answering his phone calls. Zeynep explains that her parents took her phone, but soon they will give it back to her, and when they do, she promises to call him. She begs him again to leave, but Ozan is stubborn. Zeynep, clearly scared, tells him that because of him she has faced a lot of trouble. Ozan replies softly, saying he only wanted to make her happy and that she is always in his mind. Zeynep insists he must go now, and finally Ozan says that if she promises to call him, then he will leave. Zeynep nods, and Ozan leaves. She returns to the house to continue her chores. As Ozan is walking away, he suddenly meets Soleh, who is coming to see Zeynep. Soleh becomes furious and threatens Ozan, warning him to stay away from Zeynep or else he will end his life. Scared, Ozan runs away. Soleh quickly calls Kemal to inform him about what he saw, but Kemal is busy in a meeting. Meanwhile, Kemal, Emir, and Galip are in a meeting about the thermal power plant project. After the meeting ends, Kemal asks Emir's father, Galip, for some time because there is something important he wants to discuss. Before Galip can answer, Emir speaks first. He tells his father that Kemal is only worried about their under-construction projects, but he has already told Kemal not to worry. Kemal interrupts, saying it is serious and insisting they must do something. Emir gets angry and tells Kemal to mind his own business before leaving the room. Galip then turns to Kemal and explains that working with Emir is not easy. He warns him to slow down, because Emir is not someone you can play with lightly. Kemal stays quiet but later calls Ismail, the worker who asked for safety equipment. Kemal tells him that he tried his best to convince Emir, but Emir doesn't listen. He advises Ismail to take care and assures him that if he ever needs help, he can call him directly. As Kemal hangs up the phone, he sees his brother Tariq waiting outside for Emir. Kemal approaches him and asks if he has returned to work as Emir's barber. Tariq replies that he is there only to tell Emir face-to-face that he is quitting. Kemal warns him not to reveal their family problems to Emir, but Tariq ignores him. Emir arrives and takes Tariq into his office, leaving Kemal disappointed. Inside the office, Emir asks Tariq why he wants to quit. Tariq explains that because of what happened with Zeynep, his father ordered him not to return. Emir begins manipulating Tariq. He tells him that he is too old to keep obeying his father's decisions. Emir gives himself as an example, saying that if he had listened to his father, he wouldn't be sitting in the powerful position he is in now. He advises Tariq to fight back and prove he is mature enough to decide his own future. Tariq listens carefully but then asks how he can do that. Emir suggests that Tariq should open his own barbershop instead of working for his father. Tariq says he has no money to start. Emir smiles and says that if Tariq wants, he can take out a loan in Emir's name, and Emir will help him with money. Emir then lets Tariq leave, telling him to think about it. On the other side, Yasmin and Nihan discover something surprising. They find out that the main sponsor of the foundation where Nihan is working is NYZ Group, which is Kemal's company. Curious, Nihan calls Kemal and demands to know why he is still following her. She reminds him that he promised to stay away from her, so why did he hire her again? But Kemal has no idea what she is talking about, because we know it was Asu who secretly arranged the job for Nihan without telling him. Kemal asks Nihan to come outside because he wants to show her something. When Nihan steps out, Kemal points to a car nearby. He explains that Emir's men are watching her every step, just like they once spied on him. Nihan is shocked and asks how Kemal knows. Kemal says it happened to him too. From this moment, both of them realize that Emir is suspicious and is keeping a close eye on them. Back to Tariq. He is still at Emir's company when he runs into Kemal. Kemal begs him once more not to work for Emir and asks for time to go out and talk about their family problems. But Tariq refuses. He angrily says that when Kemal works with Emir, it's not considered a problem, but when he does, it becomes an issue. Furious, Tariq tells Kemal to take care of himself, and he will take care of his own life. Meanwhile, Asu goes to see Nihan at her work. She apologizes for what happened between them before and says she wants to be friends. She even tells Nihan that the reason she suggested the job to her was because she wanted to help. But Nihan coldly replies that she doesn't care who she is working for. What matters to her is just having a job. Back at Emir's office, he is under pressure. He orders Tufan to make sure Kemal does not get the house near Nihan's family. Emir is determined to stop Kemal, no matter what. At the same time, Kemal is also bargaining, desperate to buy that house for his revenge. Later, Kemal visits Layla at her home. He tells her he has been trying to call her for 24 but her phone was always off. He asks why. Kemal then admits that he saw her with Nihan's father, Onda, and wants to know their connection. Since Layla has always treated him like family, Kemal is worried. Heartbroken, Layla finally tells him the truth. Nihan's mother is her biological sister, and Onda is the man she once deeply loved. But both of them betrayed her. Kemal is shocked, but then Layla asks him why he was near Nihan's home. Kemal tells her he plans to buy the house next to Nihan's. Layla is even more shocked and warns him not to do that. But Kemal insists. He says he wants revenge, not only for himself but also for Layla. He wants to teach them a lesson for playing with people's hearts. Meanwhile, Emir is stressed at his office. His mistress, Banu, walks in, trying to distract him and make him forget his worries. Banu has her own secret desire. She wants Emir for herself. But when she makes the mistake of mentioning Nihan, Emir gets angry and kicks her out. Outside the office, Banu touches her stomach and whispers that one day she will make Emir her own dog. Back at Nihan's home, she storms into Emir's room, furious. She tells him that if he wants to know anything about her, he should ask her directly instead of spying on her. Emir is ashamed but explains that he did it because he is jealous. Nihan looks him in the eyes and says he should not worry because she will never cheat on him. Even though she doesn't love him, she would never betray him, because she knows if she did, Emir would harm the people she loves. Emir feels relieved and promises to stop the men from watching her. Back at Kemal's family home, everyone is eating dinner. Tomorrow, Zeynep's punishment will end, and she is excited. Their mother expresses her wish to bring Kemal back home. This time even Hussein, their father, agrees. But Tariq gets angry. He doesn't want Kemal back at the house because he feels invisible when Kemal is around. Hussein is left confused and saddened by the growing hate in Tariq's heart. That night at Nihan's home, she is in her room drawing. Suddenly, Emir enters, drunk. He tells Nihan not to worry because he doesn't want to make fun of her. But Nihan is uncomfortable and asks him to leave. Emir lies down on her bed, mumbling words like, "Nihan, you're mine. Soon you will love me. Don't leave me." Nihan quietly grabs a pillow and leaves the room. She goes to sleep elsewhere, leaving Emir drunk and talking to himself. And that is the end of episode 19. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's meet again in episode 20.